Yes, guys, welcome. How's it going? Welcome back to another YouTube live. Welcome back to another US session. Let me have a look through these comments now, guys. Paul, welcome to the stream, mate. Quiet London session today. Yeah, me too. Very quiet sort of day so far for me. Like I say, the news is about to kick in about 15 minutes for Euro. Well, 25 minutes for Euro, and then 15 minutes after that, we've got some USD news, unemployment claims. So just to make you aware, we are going to see some movement in the market, okay? You know, looking at these charts now, if you look at gold here, gold's not done anything all day, basically. You know, look at this, from 10:30 till now, 12:30, 1 o'clock. It's just been sideways. It's factoring news in, okay? It understands that, you know, we've got unemployment claims. We're very bearish on the 4-hourly and hourly, coming into some higher time frame structure. We have, you know, we have that news in the way of us actually taking positions. However, I will take trades if something presents itself, even if news is in the way. Okay, so for me, like I say, I'm going to break these charts down fully for you in 2 or 3 minutes. Nate, how's it going, mate? Welcome. Yeah, welcome, Nate. Good to see you here. Diaz, welcome. Yeah, we've got some good news. We've got some good news that's going to shape the markets up nicely, I think. Like I say, it's been there's not been anything in the London session for me just yet, but like I say, that doesn't mean that we're not going to get anything for the rest of the day. Yesterday was an insane day, and today will be too. We just need to stay patient. Hi, Joe. I'm looking for a sell on gold. Let's have a look. I'll break the charts down in a second. Hey, my favorite teacher, Natalie, welcome. Good to see you here. Naz, welcome, bro. Yeah, welcome, guys, welcome. Let's see who's here. Also, if you haven't already, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and drop a question, drop a comment. Good to see everyone here. As always, feel free to ask any questions. No trade so far for me, no, nothing. Gold's literally just been pushing down, with no targets or levels. You know, if we look at, let's look at the London Open. Let's have a look at the London Open here. Yo, Indy, how's it going, bro? Welcome. Is that Rav? Yeah, good to see you here, Rav, mate. New spot, how's it going? Welcome. G1 Casey, what's up, G? Yeah, good to see you here. Good stuff, guys. Joe, you didn't respond to my question. Yeah, I'll have a look at gold in a second, mate. I'm just breaking down London session, and then I'll break down your question. All good. I'm so proud of myself. No trade today. Yeah, it's key. Patience was key today. This was London Open here. Okay? This was London Open at about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. What have we not got? What have we not got here? We've not got a range, and we've got no targets. No range, no targets means I just can't trade gold. Okay? If I wanted to trade gold, I'd need to see a pullback, and then I'd be looking to trade. But at this point here, I just can't be looking to do anything. Okay, and if we just play it forward, gold just continues to push down and down and down. It doesn't create any range. It doesn't create any targets. Okay, so the key important thing for me, every time that I come onto the chart, is I need to have targets to trade into, and there's just been none of that on gold today. Even now, I wouldn't be looking to trade gold until we started breaking back above some levels like this level here. I'd look for some fake out buys if we closed above here. But until I get that closure above, I can't look to do that, okay? Hey, mate. Yeah, how's it going? Duckrell, how's it going, bro? Let me have a look at this question that Muslim Humor said. Hi, Joe. I am holding a sell on gold from 33.65. Let's have a look at 33.65. Yeah, up here. Should I hold it for longer? I'm not going to tell you what to personally do. But I think you're selling gold at a big level of liquidity. Gold is likely to have a little pullback after taking this liquidity. I'm personally going to be looking for some closes back above some structure like this, and then I'm going to be looking to buy gold. If it can get back above a structure level like so, I'm going to be looking to buy gold from here. Okay, that's going to be the key for me. Closure back above there, and then I'm going to be looking for the buys. Okay. Will the real Joe Trades please stand up? How's it going, mate? Yeah, welcome. There's been a lot of fake accounts of me recently flying about. Just be careful, guys, okay? On TikTok, be careful. The fake TikTok accounts are not me. All right. Let's have a look at some more. Indy, $280 up on my Top Step account today so far. Legend. Good stuff. Keep going. Keep going, man. No range. Yeah, there's nothing on gold for me. Let's look at Nasdaq. Nasdaq's a lot cleaner. I'm going to be focusing my time on Nasdaq in this session, okay? For me, I've got a range from here, 23,243, and sells below here at 23,220, okay? You can look at the 4-hourly. The 4-hourly, quickly, what has this 4-hourly done? It's swept liquidity down here, closed bullish. I think this 4-hour candle here, 1 second. I think this 4-hour candle on Nasdaq can continue pushing higher and take out more liquidity to the upside. Just because of this green 4-hour candle here. It's taken liquidity and closed bullish. I think this candle here can continue pushing. I really, really do. And I'm going to be looking to take longs on Nasdaq if I can get back above this structure here. If I get a strong close above 23,244, I'm very interested in them longs, okay? Very interested. And obviously for sells, like I've mentioned, this level here. I'd be interested. Let's see how the 30 closes here. And then I'm going to be looking for some entries on Nasdaq, okay? But yeah, these are my targets for Nas. Down here for sells. If I get that closure below some levels, I'm going to be looking to take sells down into these lows. You've also got trendline liquidity there. Can you see? Touch 1, touch 2. I think we can come and fill this trend line in. So maybe some 30-minute entry shorts down before looking for the longs at back above the level. Okay? Alright, guys. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, 30-minute on Nas looks good. Half risk on Nas, yeah, Harry. I agree, mate. I really do. The main thing that I'm going to be looking to take on Nasdaq is sells into this trend line. So if I can catch some sells from, say, here where we are now, I'm going to be looking to trade it from here, sells. Stop loss can go above the high, looking for this play down like so. Just a little scalp before news. Just to see if it wants to continue the momentum down on the 30. Obviously, I'm not in the trade yet. It's just like a little preempt of what we could see. I'm just going to get up my project X. See if it's going to give me an entry or not. Like I say, I'm not in this yet, guys. I'll let you know. If I'm going to execute a trade, I'll tell you. But I do like Nas half risk sells here into this sort of structure level here. I'd go break even at this trend line, looking for it to play further down. This is just a half risk 30-minute entry. Half risk 30-minute entry. Let me have a look at these. Thought we closed above on Nas, realized we didn't. $1 loss. Yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff for cutting it short. Is there a 15-minute range on gold? Yeah, I'm not looking at gold. Yeah, gold's not doing anything for me. It's just Nasdaq here. I'm looking to take out all these lows to the downside if it continues pushing down. Remember, there's news in 30 minutes. Well, we've got Euro news in 15 and USD news in 30. But yeah. Could be a little decent scalp there down. Got it, Joe, thanks. Yeah, good stuff, mate, good stuff. There's nothing on gold here. There's nothing to do on gold. It's coming into a big level of structure here. It could react from here. I don't know. I'm not here to guess where it's going to stop. I'm here to react to what the market tells me. The market's not telling me anything on gold, but Nasdaq, it's telling me sells. Nasdaq's took liquidity beautifully to push down. So as soon as it starts pushing into sort of here, this is a good break-even point. This is a good break-even point on Nasdaq. And then obviously partials at this level and then further down. Yeah. This is just some pre-news volume that we're seeing. If you want to go, like I say, if you want to go break even now, it's not a bad place to go break even and just let it run pre-news. Not a bad trade at all. Flip too quick. Yeah, it was a quick flip, to be fair. 30 minutes playing out nicely, though. Yeah, I like Nas. Gold just went down. Yeah, gold is. But there's no entry. You need to understand that with gold, I need a range. And look at the difference. Look at the difference of Nas. By the way, we'll just exit this off for now. Look at the difference on... I'm not in Nas, by the way. I was just marking up for everyone. Look at the difference with Nasdaq to gold. Okay? What have we got? Someone can put in the comments. What have we got on Nasdaq that we haven't got on gold? Put it in the YouTube comments. A bit, like I said, we'll do a bit of education whilst we're waiting for this news. A range and targets. Yeah, exactly. We've got a range. Okay? And we've got targets to the upside. And we've got targets, look. On Nasdaq, we've got a range. We've got targets above. And we've got targets below. Look, have Nasdaq now is in a position for me to trade because I've got targets. Because I've got targets and I've got a range. Okay? But look at gold. Look at gold. Has gold got targets or a range? Has it got it? There's nothing. There's no targets. There's no range. So I'll have to leave it. And what do I need to wait for? I simply need to wait for a range like so. Okay? Just like we do on Nasdaq. Now a range like so and targets. If gold pulls back and ranges, well, it's in a position to start trading because I've got targets above. Targets will be created below and I'll have a range to trade. That looks like a McDonald's cheeseburger. But if it breaks above that range, then I can look for buys. If it breaks below the range, I can look for sells. Okay? That's the difference. That is the difference. You can see, you can just look at the market quickly and you can say to yourself, okay, Nas is in a position where I can start trading, but gold isn't. So I'm going to focus on gold now. Nas has got targets, Nas has got a range, but gold hasn't. Okay? So if Nas can break above, I can look for the buys. Let me just post the analysis in the Discord quickly. Let me just... Right, we're back. Nice one. Sorry, guys. I was just replying to the community really quickly on this updated analysis. How would you have got into gold shorts? There's no... To be honest with you, the only way I'd have got into gold shorts is probably up here, maybe on the 15. Let's have a look. Yeah, maybe up here on the 15. Or here. This might have been like a half risk entry, but gold's not been super clean today. Yesterday, there was about 15 entries that were to the plan. To be fair, there was many entries to the plan. To be fair, if gold can close bullish, rejecting this level, I'll take some half-risk buys. I prefer Nasdaq above here, though. If Nasdaq can close above here in 8 minutes, I'll take some impulse entry buys. Is this a half-risk on gold, Joe? Yeah, potentially. Yeah, potentially, mate. There's a couple of potential entries here. We have got unemployment claims in 23 minutes, but, you know, all news is a catalyst. All news is extra volume, you know? So we'll see. Yeah, yesterday was absolutely crushed. You know, I think I made like $1,200 yesterday. I only took two trades, two wins, but there was about 10 to 15 opportunities that could have been taken. But we'll see. It's a new day. If this 15 can get back above this level, then I'll be looking for longs. Indy, is it Rav? Is it Rav, by the way? I've been sticking with the impulse lately. Yeah, the impulse is very, very high probability. Like I say, it's not guaranteed. Nothing in trading is guaranteed, but the impulse entry is like 75% win rate. It's very good. Yeah, it's been bang on recently as the impulse entry. Impulse and half risk have been on fire. Yeah, bro, it's Rav here. Yeah, I thought so. I remember the name Indy. Are you back on the charts now? Good to see you here. I took a half risk sell on the 30-minute. What on Nas, Natalie? The only reason I didn't take the half risk sell on Nasdaq is because it flipped too quickly. It flipped after like 20 seconds. I always like to give my trades like a minute or two just to flip. You know, if it flips in like 20 seconds, I just leave it. What's up, Joe? Yeah, Charlie, welcome, mate. Good to see you in the live again. How's your holiday? Joe, if I make some profits, I'm going to join your community. Well, I hope you have some profits. I hope you get profits, mate, of course. But, you know, that shouldn't be the goal. You should want to join the community and get profitable. Learn the strategy and get profitable, if that makes sense. You know, you're going to be... If you haven't got a profitable system and a profitable strategy, it's going to be hard work. But try and shift it to like, I want to join the community regardless and learn the strategy and then become profitable. Okay, Matt? Yeah, I think if you took the 30-minute short on Nasdaq, it's valid, but it just flipped too quickly. Watch the execution course video, Natalie. I mention that I wait for a minute or two for the flip. Okay. I'm back, bro. I'm doing very well, but I love your strategy and vibe. So gonna pass up a few accounts and rejoin the community. Yeah, Rav, anytime, bro. Feel free to... Now you're back trading again. Feel free to join up when you're ready. Oh, mate. Yeah, they're a nightmare, aren't they, them? When you check out and you have to wait till like 6 o'clock. Nightmare. But enjoy it. Enjoy the last however long you've got. Should have been break even anyway. Yeah. I mean, yeah, especially with news around the corner. It was a tough one. You know, you've got the problem where as well, you've literally got a level of structure here. It's a tough one. It flipped too quickly. That kept me out the trade. The fact that it flipped after like 30 seconds kept me out of it. I like to give it a minute or so. A minute, 2 minutes, flip an entry, perfect. Yeah, give it a rewatch. Give it a rewatch, Natalie. Absolutely. You can watch the course videos as many times as you want. Even if you just have to watch one in the morning. You know, if you're struggling with, for example, levels, just watch the levels and the valid ranges course video in the morning before you start your session. Hi, Joe. How do I join the Discord group, please? Thank you. I'll put the link in now for everyone. 1 second. Right, there you go, guys. If you want to join the Discord community, I've just pinned the message on YouTube, so you'll be able to see it. It'll be like the top comment or the most recent link that I've just put in. Just click that link and sign up. Sign up to the community. It'll take you to my website. You can press join now and you can get signed up. Yeah, no worries, no worries. All good. Like I say, in the community, you've got everything to learn the strategy, so you'll be fine. Let's have a look. Yeah, this news that we're waiting for. We'll look at gold and Nasdaq. It's just waiting for this news now. Just waiting for this news. Yeah, guys, if anyone's got any questions as well, feel free to drop a question in the comments. Any at all, I'm happy to answer them. $30 is decent on gold. If it can close bullish, rejecting this level, I'll be open to buys. What's your win ratio this week? 100%, mate. I've taken 3 trades, 3 wins. Yeah, 3 trades, 3... no, 4 trades. 4 trades, 1 break even, 3 wins. So 100%, yeah. If you're talking about win to loss. Cash, could there be a half risk there? Yeah, there could. If this closes bullish, there could be a half risk. I just need this 15-minute to close bullish, rejecting the level. You know, if it closes bullish, rejecting the level, I'll take some longs into these highs. But we have got news, remember? We have got news in... How long now? 15 minutes. 15 minutes till news. Can I ask you a personal question if you don't mind? It depends how personal it is, mate. Just ask away, and I'll answer it if it's a decent enough question. But yeah, just ask what you want. Obviously, keep it within limits. But yeah, if it's anything if it's trading related, of course, try and keep it trading related, or as, you know, as normal as possible. Yeah, don't be asking like very, very personal questions. Let's have a look at the gold. 30-minute on gold could be nice. You know, if this 30-minute can, I think we're gonna have a little pullback on gold on news. Possibly come into some of this structure, like so. Take out this trend line. Longs could be nice. Longs could be really, really nice. Hey up, mate. On Top Step X, can you link the order to what you are viewing? What do you mean exactly, mate? Do you mean the when you take a trade on the side, can you link it to what chart is showing? Is that what you mean? Hopefully news spicy. Yeah, news needs to do something. I think on news, if gold can break this level, I'm going to be looking to long into all these highs. Okay. And then, obviously, on the 30, if it can break back above here, the 30's playing out now, actually. The 30-minute short's playing out. It took its time, but it's playing out. Since you changed your job and profession, how did your family react to that? And how are they happy? There was a bit like, obviously there was a bit, you know, cautious at the start of it. They were like, what is it? How are you gonna make money? My older relatives, like my nan, they still don't understand how I make money. They still ask every time I see them, or like every other time I see them, they always ask the same question, like, what are you doing for work? Like, they just don't understand that you can work online and make money online now, like trading and stuff. But, you know, at the end of the day, guys, you don't need to like beg and plead to everybody about what you do. If you want to do it, just do it at the end of the day. I never cared about, well, to a certain extent I do, but I never cared about what my family thought. Like, if they said it's risky, if they said don't do this, don't do that, yeah, I would say to them, I'm taking your, I respect your opinion, but other than that, I just didn't care. It's my choice at the end of the day. But now they're happy, of course. They understand that I'm happy doing what I do. I love trading, and obviously they're going to be happy too. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah, so on Top Step X, mate, I just have the chart up. So if I'm on Top Step X, I'll just have the chart up like this. Right click, and my orders will come up like this. Then I can, when I right click on the orders, my order will come up on the chart that I'm on. Okay. Can I take this trade right now? Majid, no. There's no entry right now. News is coming out, and then I'm going to be looking for entries. So there could be a trade very soon, because look at Nasdaq. Nasdaq is close to setting up. Okay, and then look at, for example, gold. Gold's close to setting up. So stay locked in. There could be some nice entries very shortly, especially with this news volume coming in. You know, we've got news in 10 minutes, which is going to shake the market. You got to stay locked in at these times, because, you know, you can be getting entries very shortly. Let's get it, Joe. Give us the gold. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, bro. Yeah, let's go, Anton. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Yeah, it's actually, the half risk on Naz is finally playing out. Took its time, but it's finally playing out. Who introduced you into trading? What got me into trading was about 7 years ago. I saw a YouTube day in the life of a Forex trader video. And as soon as I saw a day in the life of a Forex trader, I was instantly hooked. And I knew that looked like freedom that I wanted. Because, you know, you need to realize that when I was like 16, 17 year old, I always understood that I wanted to live as freely as possible. I just didn't know what I wanted to do. I tried so many different things, like researching stuff, what I wanted to do. But when I saw that vlog, that was like my sort of, you know, key, or that path to freedom. And I just stuck with it for like 4 years, getting battered by the market for like 4 years. And then it... Yo, guys, are we back? I hope we're back. It should be back on. Are we back on, guys? Sorry about that. I just crashed out. Hello, are we back? Yeah, sound? Yeah, we're back. Is it lagging? No. Can you hear me now? Are we good? Yeah. Nice one. Sorry about that, guys. I just crashed out very quickly. Is it all good now? Sound. Right, I'll get through. How did you find your strategy? I basically just tried loads of different things for like 6 to 7 years, and everything, like I say, that I've learnt with ranges and stuff. Right, yeah, we're back. Yeah, I apologize for that, guys. It might be a little bit laggy because I'm on hotspot. But yeah, Evil Joe came and crashed the YouTube live. Nightmare. Yeah, it might be a little bit laggy. I'm just resetting the internet, so just bear with me for 5 minutes. We've got news in 5-10 minutes anyway. Yeah, guys, give it 5-10 minutes. I'm just resetting the internet, and then we'll be back on, okay? Yeah, I apologize for that. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be back. Guys, give me 2 minutes and I will be back, okay? I'm going to get some water and I'm going to see if this internet's been reset. But like I say, we've got news in 4 minutes, so we're not going to be doing anything until news anyway. So just give us 2 minutes, I'll be back. Right, guys, we're back. Yeah, sorry about that. We've got news in 30 seconds, then we'll see what. Yeah, I've just reset the connection. I'm on hotspot for now, but we'll see. So yeah, it's annoying that you'd anyway. If you were on this trade anyway, it'd be break even because you come into this management point down here. And yeah, very laggy. Yeah, guys. How's the connection for you all now? Can you hear me fine? Is it good? I'm trying to make this work. It's been bad for the last couple of days. That's why I didn't stream yesterday, for this reason. It's okay, mate. Yeah, nice one. Nice one. Yeah, this guys, guys, I apologize for this internet. It's doing my head in. I'm trying to make it work. We'll see what news does anyway. We've got bearish on the US on NAS. Gold's pushing down further. But yeah, like I say, we'll see what. Like I say, we've got closure potentially on NAS.